Hello there, I'm Lucas from Langmaster Learning System. In today's video, we're going to learn some short and common phrases in English. I'm sure these will be of great use for you. Before jumping in, please hit that subscribe button. Let's begin now. In advance. In advance. You need to reserve the conference room in advance. In cash. In cash. Will you give us a discount if we pay in cash? In charge. In charge. I was put in charge of the office. In confidence. In confidence. You weren't supposed to tell anyone that. I told you in confidence. In control. In control. I can help you, but it seems like you're in control of the situation. In demand. In demand. Cold drinks are in demand in the summer. In denial. In denial. Mike was in denial about his drinking problem. In depth. In depth. Tomorrow we'll cover this topic in depth. In detail. In detail. I want to know more about it in detail. In favor of. In favor of. I talked to Susie about it, and she's all in favor of going. In good health. In good health. He was tired, but otherwise in good health. In love. In love. Many people first fall in love in high school. In person. In person. You should talk to her about it in person. In private. In private. I want to say something to you in private. In return. In return. I bought him a drink in return for his help. On a date. On a date. She isn't home. She's on a date right now. On a diet. On a diet. I've been on a diet for 6 months, but I haven't lost any weight. On a list. On a list. I have about a dozen things on my to-do list. On a team. On a team. I'm on a soccer team with some friends from work. On a trip. On a trip. I'm going on a trip alone to Japan. On average. On average. On average, women live longer than men. On behalf of. On behalf of. Mr. Simpson asked me to thank you on his behalf. On board. On board. It's good to have you on board for this project. On display. On display. A new kind of car was on display in the shop. On duty. On duty. You're not allowed to drink alcohol on duty. On good terms. On good terms. I've always been on good terms with my neighbors. On purpose. On purpose. Don't yell at me. I didn't break the vase on purpose. On sale. On sale. He bought a sports jacket on sale at the store. On strike. On strike. Half the workforce is now on strike. On the verge of. On the verge of. Jean seemed on the verge of tears. At a loss for words. At a loss for words. I was so surprised to see her that I was at a loss for words. At a moment's notice. At a moment's notice. They were ready at a moment's notice. At a stand. At a stand. Business is at a stand now. At a stretch. At a stretch. He worked for 15 hours at a stretch. At a time. At a time. I can only do one thing at a time. At all costs. At all costs. He is determined to win at all costs. At arm's length. At arm's length. She's been keeping me at arm's length all the time. At first. At first. At first, he seemed surprised by my questions. At hand. At hand. There are good cafes and a restaurant close at hand. At heart. At heart. He was a very gentle boy at heart. At last. At last. At last the train arrived in the station. At least. At least. You should read one book a month at least. At most. At most. We can stay for 2 days at most. At once. At once. She guessed the right answer at once. At times. At times. I find her a bit unreasonable at times. That's all for today's video. Do you like this learning method? I hope it helps you improve your English skills. Now please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to know more about our English courses, please leave your phone number and email address in the comment box below. I'm Lucas from Langmaster Learning System. Goodbye.